About to get started here. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Brandon Woodruff. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
First pitch, 6-10.
And that drops in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Juan Soto now, another solid power season. That one hammered center field. And it one-hops the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Wastes no time there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Runner at second here, one gone. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Vaughn makes the grab. 2 down. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline. We can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at American Family Field. And on the mound today, Kodai Senga. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, you know, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environments. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Sal Frelick, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Hard hit left side. To first. One up, one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Blake Perkins.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Tap foul at the plate. Senga. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Isaac Collins, the next to hit, takes ball one. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch, execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Popped up on the left side of the infield. Alvarez under this one. He's got it, and there's two away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here comes Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. Ground ball, Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Brewers strand one, scoreless after one. Top of the second, and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. Marte in his 12th season, 36 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's in for a strike. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
The 2-1. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Woodruff deals. Popped up. Vaughn settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Jeff McNeil in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ball 3. Okay.
Hit in the air, center field. And there's 2 down.
Batting 7th, the catcher, number 4, Francisco.
2 down, base is empty.
Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-1. Slice down the right side. Fights it off. You'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, Ronnie
Mauricio now. Right through there for a strike.
2 ball, 1 strike.
No score here in the second. Swing and a chopper out to short, and it's through for a hit. And out to aboard.
Batting 9th, the center fielder, number 28, Cedric.
So
Mullins.
digging in, Cedric Mullins. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And that one way outside. And the count is 1-2.
Ball 2.
That's a really good take.
2-2.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's 1-0.
That's 3 singles in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
First and second, 2 outs. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs. Fought off foul. And he deals. In the dirt.
Ball. 2 balls.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. We head to the bottom of the
Leading up
second.
for the
Andrew
Brewers,
Vaughn now.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Senga back to work. And that one is inside ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a foul ball. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Marte hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Blake.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And that's in for a
No
strike.
ball. One strike.
One out, base is empty. And a bunt towards third. Not in time. That's a bunt single.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but
Right.
the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
This is Bryce Terang, third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Perkins, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
No, that's a ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. Here's a 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And there's a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. It's 1-1.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with two strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with two strikes.
Here's the rookie third baseman, Senga, keeping him close. In there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with two pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Roll to short, could be two. The underhand flip, there's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. He's already set a new career best for stolen bases in a season, Chris. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now it's Juan Soto. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage. And that might be the case today.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Alonso.
Let's go Brewers.
In there at the knees, and that is strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Nimmo, the next to hit, takes outside. And now 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Runner on the goal. Next offering is fouled back. Man at first, 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Starling Marte.
The right fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
And that's too high.
1-0. Oh.
Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering way off the plate. Jeff McNeil in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
McNeil.
First and second, 2 outs. Jeff McNeil stands in. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that is out of play. And that one fouled off. Up the middle. They get the force. That ends the frame. So they strand a pair. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Ready to go for the
Leading
last
off
half
for
of the
the
inning.
Brewers,
And stepping
the right
in
fielder,
is the
now,
speedy Sal Frelick.
Frelick.
Hit in the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the catcher, William.
And now it's William Contreras.
Contreras.
1 for 1 with a single so far. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
And a swing and a miss. And now 2 gone.
Now
He's
batting,
really good
designated
hitting the
hitter,
baseball the other
Isaac.
way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Next for the Brewers, Isaac Collins. He popped out his first time. And there's the strike. Two out, space is empty. That's in there. 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Off the plate inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball. That's out to center field. Mullins right there to make the grab. That is the inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Start of the 4th, and now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Here we go, Brewers. Here we go.
Late swing fouled off. And that one sliced foul. Misses. Now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Takes it himself, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Now batting, third baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
Ronnie Mauricio will hit next. A single his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Ortiz. And a couple of quick outs.
The center fielder, number 28, Cedric
Mullins. Up now for the Mets. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And he takes a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next pitch is outside. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Another 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mets go down quickly. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in Milwaukee, here's Yelich at the dish.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
That misses, and that is ball one. And a strike in there. The 1-1 is upstairs. 2-1.
Nope, that's off the plate.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Fly ball down the line. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 7, Andrew.
Now at the plate, Andrew Vaughn. He's 0 for 1. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Next for Milwaukee, Blake Perkins. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Still tied 1-1. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Woodruff back to work. Ball 1 low. The Brewers have some bullpen action. DL Hall, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Priester getting loose as well. Splits the plate, and it's 1-1.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Up the middle, it's through for a hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Juan Soto.
Soto.
Check swing, called strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the next pitch is way outside. Lindor aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. The 0-1.
Ball.
And that one fouled off. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a curve is down and in. That just misses, and the count's full. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Nimmo up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
1 ball, no strike. Here we go, Milwaukee. No, that's a ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Strike. Whoa.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And that one hammered. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. That was blasted to the moon. Home run number 20 on the year, and the Mets jump in front. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Brandon Woodruff won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
So
the
they turn
Brewers,
things over to one of their young arms,
Number 46.
Quinn Priester.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
2 outs, nobody on. Starling Marte up to hit. Check swing, called strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Stays alive. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
We head to the bottom of the
For
5th.
the
Digging
Brewers,
in, Bryce
the second
Terang.
baseman, Bryce.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
And that's outside.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, in safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the third baseman. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And that's a little bit high.
1 ball,
and that's ball
no
1. And that's down and away. No outs. Runner on second. That's in there. Strike 1. In the air, left field. Nimmo makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in there as he tests the arm in left. 1 away on the flyout. And now the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. Grounded out his first time. And that one upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Next offering upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
And that's outside, and that's ball 3.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, 1 out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Sal Frelick in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one finds the zone. 3 balls and a strike. So man into scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. Last half of inning number 5. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The right fielder, number 10, down.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Sal Frelick. Swing and a foul out of play.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And fouled off. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that one ripped to left, and it's just foul. That was close. Grounded to third, could be 2. Over to McNeil, over to first, safe.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Up now for Milwaukee, William Contreras. And that one is downstairs. 1-0.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Freeland off of first with 2 away. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. coming home. He scores, and the Brewers even it up.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's the Brewers DH, Isaac Collins. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. And that misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Movement in the bullpen. Clay Holmes, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Manaea warming up as well. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1-2.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Got him! And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. All tied up at 3 apiece. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Abner Uribe, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Mears getting cranked up as well. That misses off the outside edge. Right side. Vaughn takes it himself. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 1 for 2.
Here we go, Brewers.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And 1-2. That away. Terang over to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. So 2 down now, and here is Ronnie Mauricio. Just off the inside edge.
Here we go, Brewers. Here we go.
Out to short. Ortiz. Over to first. And the Mets go 1-2-3. So they make short work of them there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Clay Holmes gets handed the rock out of the pen.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Holmes.
And now it's Christian Yelich.
For the Brewers, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
Let's go, Milwaukee.
Towards right center. That's well struck. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second is Yelich. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Runner at third, nobody out. And now, Andrew Vaughn. And the first offering is not close. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Mauricio fires across the diamond. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. Next for the Brewers, Blake Perkins.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Action in the Mets bullpen. Sean Manaea, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Garrett, the right-hander, also getting loose. Swings through that one for strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And he grounds one to the right side. McNeil. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
Ground ball left side. Toss to Alonso. Inning over. So it's one run, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through six full. It's the Brewers 4 and the Mets 3.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Mears.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
And stepping in for New York, Cedric Mullins.
Fielder, number 28, Cedric Mullins.
Outside.
I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That's off the inside corner. Now 2-0. Fastball for a strike. Next one misses. 3-1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Back to work. 3-2 now. In the air out towards right center. Perkins flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Every day during batting
Now
practice,
batting.
these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Lindor in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Next pitch is outside. Fouled off. He was late.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That's in there. That is strike two.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
On the inside corner for called strike three.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Soto, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Let's go, Brewers.
That one missed. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. They still trail it here 4-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. The batter now, number 21. That's outside. Ball one. And another ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. It's 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Gets the bunt down the right side. Alonso slings to second, and he'll keep it for just the one.
Now batting, the right fielder. Now, Frelick.
Sal Frelick, the next to hit. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw into third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
William Contreras up now for the Brewers.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Ortiz at third. Freeland at first. One gone. Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Two on, one out. Pulls that one foul. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. First and third, one down. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Good eye right there. 2-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
On the ground, right side. And it gets by him. In comes the run from third. And they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Clay Holmes won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
So they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Sean Manaea.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
First and second, one out. And now here is Isaac Collins. And a strike on the outside edge. One out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 8-3.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. No, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Now it's Christian Yelich. Oh, great grab on the dive. To first. Got him. Nice play.
Just love watching this guy do everything. Swing the bat and make great defensive plays just like that. Remember, he won the Platinum Glove in 2016. You know this guy's the real deal defensively.
Two outs, base is empty. And now Andrew Vaughn. Out to center. Mullins settles under it. And the inning is over. The Brewers add 3 on this blast. It's now 8-3. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Shelby Miller.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And stepping in for New
Leading off
York,
for the Mets,
Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Here we go, Brewers. Here we go.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Miller, a 6'3" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And he grounds one back up the middle in plenty of time to first. First out in the top of the eighth.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game.
Let's do this, Brewers.
Late with the swing there. Action in the pen down there. DL Hall up and throwing. Koenig also throwing. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. And that drops in for a strike. He goes down looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but it certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Marte in the box now as he leaves that one up high. That one inside, ball 2. And a foul ball. There's the strike. That's to third, and that chance handled. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mets go down quickly. Can't chip away at an 8-3 deficit. Back here at American Family Field.
Brewers,
Here's the center fielder, Blake Perkins. Manaea back to work. Not even close there. Ball 1. And another ball. There's a strike. 2-1 now. Got him swinging. Bryce Terang digs in now. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique, and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 2 down, bases empty. Now the third baseman, 1 for 3. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-1. Foul ball.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
On the ground to third. Boots it. Still manages a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now a chance for Joseph Ortiz. Minaya keeping an eye on him. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Here we go, Milwaukee.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
Get hot, Milwaukee.
And that's off the outside edge. And the count 2-1. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they lead at 8-3. We go to the ninth, and now here's Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
And that's off the inside edge, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Ripped to third. In time to Vaughn. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
The catcher, number 4, Francisco Alvarez.
So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez.
Come on, Brewers.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Nope, he held back. The Brewers leading by 5 here at the top of the ninth. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Ronnie Mauricio now at the
Third
plate.
baseman, Ronnie Mauricio.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Tap foul at the plate. Miller is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you keep this win streak going.
8-3 the final in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire crew.